Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Guys, good morning. Futures have been up, and we just got a little bit of a dump just before we came into the room. Jeez. Nice, Randy. We currently have very small buy. We have Powell speaking today to Congress. Got 180 buyers in gold. Just 24 sellers, net sellers now in NASDAQ. Small sellers in silver. I'm just now turning my bots on, fellas. Let's see here. We've got small buyers right now in the ES. Small buyers in the YM. Hey, Chris, good morning. Small buyers, small sellers pretty much across the board. 90 sellers in crude. Coming into the session, Dow futures are now down 70. We were up. S&P is off 2.5 handles, and the NASDAQ is up 15. Hamid, good morning. Heck of a bounce yesterday, guys. Russell's down 3. So we're basically flat. VIX futures still over 31, up 0.4. VIX cash at 27 and change, almost 28. Marginally elevated. DAX is down 12. Looks like Asia was down overnight. Europe is up. Gold is basically flat, down 7 or 8 ticks. And crude is up 10 ticks. Flat. We're flat. Again, this could be waiting on Powell to hear what he has to say. Hope you guys had a good evening. We had a decent day in the room yesterday again. Volatility is still high, guys. I suggest that if you're trading, you trade smaller. And whether that's less contracts than you ordinarily trade or micros, whatever the case may be, but it looks like we're going to maintain this volatility. Last year, if you guys recall, this volatility was with us for all of October, November, December. 3 solid months like this. Mohammed, good morning. So if the volatility is more than you like, trade small or don't trade. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. Let me get set up here. I'll read the disclaimer in a second. Let's see here, Reg. Got your settings in. Took a small winner in YM. Loss in GC. Looking good. Everything is working fine. Yeah, that's, again, that's why when we come into the room, I look at Delta to try to give me an idea of general direction. What am I interested in? And of course, with these flat deltas and flat markets, it's tough to tell, right? Good morning, hubba hubba. Let me read the disclaimer, fellas. Hang on one second, guys. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading since trades have not been executed Results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. We're good to go, guys. I know we have some earnings today. Nike reports today. I hope they've lost $1 trillion. Existing home sales at 10 o'clock. Philly Fed at 8:30. There's Nike. Good morning, Todd. Yannick, good morning. And I just missed a nice little long as we came into the room at 92. Gold looks like a short, down to 05. Gold looks like a short to 05. Dang it. See if we can get a pull back to 08.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted.
I don't think so. Gold looks like it's coming to 05, fellas. I wanted to pull back to 088. It came to 087, 086.
Order canceled.
If it breaks here, your target is 05, 048, first target if anybody just jammed it. It's got to break right here. You dirty dog. Silver's already into short. We bounced right off that lower support area. I'm not interested in the long. Typical pre-marketing gold. If gold can get through 14.1 or 2, it can go to 18. That's funny. Pelosi said that, actually. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. Well, Nancy Pelosi's already said they're going to impeach him. Impeach him for what? Again. For what? No kidding. That's interesting, Magnus. Okay, here we go on silver. Here we go on gold. Gold should get to 17 next. 17 area. I mean, it's a farce. It's a farce. Politics has become like a war. There we go. Come on, silver. You go up and get that money, boy. Come on, gold. Keep buying. If gold is leading, we're well above VWAP. If silver can crawl above VWAP, we're going to trade back into 800. And there's momentum behind it. Silver now. Same with gold. Look at this NASDAQ, guys. Anybody long NASDAQ is loving life. Take some risk off. I said NASDAQ's long. Take some risk off. One tick from target, maybe two. There's my 17 target on gold coming. We got to 16.8. Nice job, Todd. First target 16.7. Okay. I'm going with 17.6. 17.6. Gold can go to 24. Silver's just got to pop through this 500 level and it's going to blow. Yeah. Nice job, Rich. Hey, listen. You can't go broke taking a profit, right? I mean, they must really like or think they like what Powell has to say. So here's the next hurdle, guys, that 500 on silver. Above 500, silver starts working higher. Back up into that 800 number. Personally, I think silver is a screaming buy down here. Something about a deal on the stopgap spending bill. There goes gold again. Nice job using this 15 minutes at 6 a.m. What'd you make your money on, Rick? Again, I like the bigger charts. NASDAQ's going to go again here, fellas. Anybody that's in NASDAQ, no reason to be out of that trade. NASDAQ can trade up to 11,080. If you guys are in at that 30 level. There's 17. Come on, buddy. NASDAQ gold needs to get through maybe 17.2, 17.3. Nice, Rick. Well, it's got targets on the 3-minute. NASDAQ has to come through 59.50 and it pops again. I'm going to move this, guys. That trade will be on a while. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's initial support here on silver, 365. I think we had Philly Fed, didn't we? I didn't hear it. Apparently not. Thought I saw we had it today. Oh, 8:30. September Philly Fed. Still hanging in here, fellas. Here's silver on just a naked chart on the 15-minute. We came through that trend line. This is VWAP. This is where we're sticking. Right here. Come on, silver. Got to get above 500. If we break above VWAP, we follow gold. Let's go. There we go. Now we're good. We're going to get that first target. Oh, Oh, here we go. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. There goes my gold. There's my 19 target, 19.7. Above 19.7, 22.4. 22.4. Come on, silver. Joe can do it. We got first target, fellas. Nice trade. That's right, bot boom. The old 9 o'clock move. If silver's going to launch, guys, I don't have any doubts it's going to go. It may pull back in here a little bit. Once it got up to 30, 35. We get one more. Gold is still going. Above 19.7, gold goes 22 half. 22 half if you're holding gold. 22 half. Look at this NASDAQ. What a royal pain in the keister today. Pre-market is just no fun. 38 was my target, and it comes to 40. I missed by 8 ticks. Small trade. 6 handles. Come on, silver. Silver's winding up. It's a nice looking car. What I don't like about it, Floyd, I don't like that dashboard. This is back into support right here, 415. I don't like that middle console out on the runner. I don't like the middle console. I looked at the Teslas several years ago. I looked at them. Gold sitting on support at 18.9. If that breaks, we come down to 17.7, 17.8. We'll get that first target anyways. Any questions before we go, guys? I'll give you my prognostications. I think the NASDAQ trades up to 11,400 again. I'm not saying today. But I think we're going higher. All right, let me get some bots on here, guys. Okay. Long for silver. I don't think we come much lower than 510 now. I mean, I think silver is, there was just a small entry here at 570. If ES can break out above 86.50, so call it an 86 3/4, 75, ES can trade back to 33.02. Let's see if we can get a pullback on the open and then look for a long. I'd like to see it pull back to 80. I would take that long, 80, 81 on the ES. All right, guys, you ready? 40 seconds. $12 seconds. 5. Here we go. And we are off. We're off. I'm watching the ES. God, this is ugly. All right. And we sit. All right, guys, let me see where I can get a NASDAQ trade. I like ES long at 81. NASDAQ long, if it comes down to 29, should bounce. And below that, we could come back down to 11,009. ES 81 is what I see as an entry if it gets there. Gold is just, gold and silver are longs, fellas. Silver should pop and work up to this area, 770, 775. Damn it. We broke out, guys. The pullback was to 82.50. There we go. Now we're flipped into a long. There's silver. Now you start targeting over 25 on silver, guys. We got to get above about 24,815. Damn it, ES. I wanted 81. You dog. NASDAQ bounced long at 32. Neither came to my entry, fellas. I still like 81 if it pulls back, but and in the daily news, a live mortar round was found in a Tennessee backyard. Look at this gold. Now we're chopping on this small time frame. I would not be looking for shorts. Guys, I didn't have my bot on silver. I went to breakfast without turning it on at 9:04. It went long. It's hit first target. Not the first time I've forgotten to do that. I expect gold and silver to be short. I mean, sideways to longs until Powell speaks. 1109 is what I see for. I'm going to move this, guys, if I can. Get it out of here. I want to see the chart. 1109 is what I see for the long. God darn it. This chart is frozen. God darn it, man. We pull back and miss that 9 entry, too. We may get that 9 entry, fellas. We may have hit it. I can't check because my. There we go. No, we hit 11 and bounced. ES has got strength. I wanted that 81 entry. So far, no bot trades, guys. None. Let's take a look at stocks quickly. Tesla's down 13 bucks. Amazon's up 58. Apple's up $1.45. Microsoft's up $1.31. Nvidia's down. Facebook's up 281. Google's up, or Alphabet, $5 and change. eBay's up. I wanted that 09. Jeez. Gold could come back to 11 if it can break down through 17. There's first target on the YM. ES is a bounce long. It's a bounce long. It's going to bounce back up to 83, 84. Guys, remember, I'm watching a ton of charts. So I'm giving you guys, areas. If you took the ES, your first target is 83. Okay, out on the YM. First target only. 83 is your first target. And then 86. If it gets above 83 quarter, it goes 86. Come on, ES. Let's go. NASDAQ's sitting right on its 50-day. ES is still in a buy zone. I'm going to sell them ahead of Powell. Gold now, it's just small sellers, man. 8, 6, 7 sellers. Jeez. I still think we're going to come back to VWAP on gold. All right. ES just sold on the small time frame. Uniranko, which is got eaten alive yesterday. Euros rolling with gold coming into VWAP. We hit first target, did not fill. Did not fill first target. We're gonna head down to 920. It looks like, guys, on the Nasdaq 920. It's on a 15-minute candle, so your stop is rather large, but that's the 100 period. There's first target. That's the 100 period on. That's the 100 period on the 15-minute is around 920. Boy, after yesterday's bounce, I would have thought this would perform better than that. There's gold into VWAP. If NASDAQ bounces back up to 82, that may be where it rolls again. Unless we can get a dang bounce here. May not even make 82. Small sellers. Got buyers coming back into the NASDAQ now. We may bounce. Damn. Gold broke VWAP. Gold is into support here now at 11 and change. Jesus, what a move in gold. Romney says he supports a vote this year on a Supreme Court nominee. Good for him. Fake Republican. He's a fake Republican. They better get a conservative justice. All right, guys. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. Back above the 50-day. Come on. We got up to 89. Come on, can we get above 11,000? Here we go. It's a big trade, guys. Nice a trade. Come on. If you guys want to take some risk off, feel free. It's a big trade. It's a big trade. If you guys want to take some risk off, take some risk off. We should work back up to 11,009 and keep going. 11,009 and keep going. I took some risk off, but I like the longs. Hang on, Tom. No, I didn't. I was in a trade. Let's see here. Okay. And Phil, second look, 53. Yeah, I would be long down here, Tom. I mean, we're longs. NASDAQ's going higher. I mean, I think that pullback entry was our pullback for the day, fellas. Your stop is 40. I mean, you can't let it go below 40. But I think this is our spot. We're going back to VWAP. You know that. We're going to 09. We're going to 09. But I think that was it, guys. Existing. Who said we're going to 09? Who was that guy? I don't know. Guys, if you have any NASDAQ on, take some risk off at 09. I mean, this is a 30, 40 handle trade, fellas. Hold it. That's your trade. That's it. That was your trade. Boo yeah, baby. Boo yeah, baby. That's a boo yeah, baby. Who's in the NASDAQ? Guys, this is a monster home run right here. Monster. Monster. Who's in the NASDAQ? Okay, fellas. Free trade, gentlemen. It's free trade. Freebie. Okay, guys. Listen, this is going to make it happen, James. Hang on to them, fellas. I would have taken some risk off at 09. That's only 35 handles. $700 a contract in the mini. We're going to get some back and fill, back and fill, back and fill. But this is a long, gentlemen, long. We should make it up to about 35. Let it pull back. Look, here's what I'm looking at. This is a 15-minute. We came to 50. I thought we might come down here. I didn't really have any support. I like the support here at 58, 55. That's where I like the support. This candle. Come on, man. It's freaking sticking again. Right here. Okay. The support was here. That was your entry. 55. Came 5 handles through. But that's where we wanted to be in. That's our support. That's our 50-period moving average. Now it's just longs, guys. It's longs. And then we had a, look, 15-minute at 07. Your longs. Your longs. We're just starting to turn up on the 15-minute off way, oversold here. We got a long way to go. Let it do what it wants to do. It may come back into VWAP. Trade them as you see fit, but I see no reason to be short the NASDAQ. Any of you guys? Existing home sales, slight miss. Richmond Fed, big beat. I don't think NASDAQ's coming down, guys. It's going to jostle around in here, but it's longs. It's longs. We're down to 200, 800 net sellers. Go. That's a boo-yah baby. Here we go. Got to get through these small moving averages here, fellas. That's all. Once we push up through 24, 25, I think we're coming right back up into the highs. This is a 15-minute here. We're going to 35 anyways. Patience, fellas. Patience. Patience. For some of you guys, this might be the biggest trade ever. Patience. I got long at 74. See, listen, I got long at 74. Part of my problem is I'm watching numerous charts. You're welcome, Tom. How many did you put on? I'm afraid to ask. Numerous charts trying to get you 12, trying to get you guys into trades. My priority is not my account. I made money. I'm making money. I'm happy with that. But my job is to make you guys money. If my goal were to simply trade for myself, I could do infinitely better because I can react instead of trying to get you guys into trades. My goal is to get you guys into trades. If you want to take them, right? Let this do what it's going to do. As long as it doesn't, if it comes back down, it comes back down. I don't think it does, but we'll see. Trade them as you see fit. Gold is bid. If gold can get back up right here, gold is long. If it gets through 17, gold is long to 20. Gold is long. The stop is not attractive, but gold is long. The stop is, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. The stop is below 13. I like this NASDAQ. It does what it's supposed to do. So we're back to that 50. I do not think we're coming much lower. '50's turning blue. See it? The 50 period's turning up, fellas. Powell speaks momentarily. Anybody long gold? I don't like the stop. It's big. It's too big for me. I'm not taking a 5-handle stop on gold. Powell sees a challenge in meeting the 2% objective. He's speaking now. Okay, fellas. Thank you, Eli. Hang on, fellas. All right, gentlemen. Guys, this is a hell of a trade. Take some more risk off. If you've still got multiples, take some more risk off. Right around here, 1 standard deviation. Take some of this off. We could get a pullback in here. We got Powell in 15 minutes. We do not know what this market wants to do. You had to lose a couple, though. I don't know what that means, Rich. Oh, you entered and stop was too close. Guys, I'm going to, just repeat it again. I am not trading with a stop loss. I am not suggesting that you guys do. I'm just telling you, unless you want to create a different ATM whereby your stop is, 100 ticks and a 100 tick target kind of thing, then you have a stop and target in that you can more quickly adjust. But I am not trading with a stop. I've been whipped out of too many damn trades. This NASDAQ is, a brutal little son of a gun. It's at 211 ticks, guys. You better have a pretty big stop if you're using an ATM, at least 50 ticks. Have I ever let you down, Tom? So here's where we have obvious resistance, right? We got a double top here. We got a new candle coming here in 32 seconds. My clock is not working here. I do not know why. I don't know what that means, Derek. I don't know what that means. You rest 1140, me to 965. I have no idea what the heck you're saying. You read 11,040. I don't know what. Oh my God. Your data is that skewed? You're showing 10,964? You can't trade. No, You can't take a trade. Okay, guys, we got a long on the. You cannot trade. Your data's not even close. Check your internal clock. We are going to start pushing resistance, fellas, around 50, 55. That's where we're starting to hit resistance in here. So if you got in somewhere around where I did 75 and you're at 40, you got 65 handles. That's $1,300 a car, fellas. We're hitting resistance. Now, again, we have no idea what Powell is going to say. That's my sell. That's a short. 77. If it comes down, I mean, who knows what he's going to say. But if we come down through 77, that's your short. Bum, 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 bum. Anybody take my gold trade? I didn't take my gold trade. Look at it. Dun, 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 dun. Didn't like the stop, guys. It was a big stop. Look at gold.
Target fell.
First target. Here we go. Next target. Nice job, Tom. Nice job. Watch a breakdown below says 77. It's 77, guys. That's your entry on the short side. Come on, get that target. 1 or 2 ticks, seriously? There it is. Got it. Done. Done, 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 done. It's the second trade of the day. And we are long, so there goes silver again. NASDAQ is long on the bot. NASDAQ is long. Why has it only got one damn contract on? God darn it. For some reason, when I shut... Okay, Jeff. For some reason, when I shut my NASDAQ off, shut my computer down, some of these revert to one contract. I don't know why. So weird. Hope you guys are still holding, fellas. Guys, this is a 75 handle trade. 75 handles. I have no target anymore, Jeff. I had 9, 38, and free. Just go. You don't need a target at this point. What you need is a stop, right? You need a stop. So your stop, as I see it, is down around 02, 03 at this point. I have no shorts, only longs on pullbacks. Where'd you get in? Guys, never take a trade late. If you're a couple handles late, that's one thing. But where'd you get in, Jeff? Yes, came one tick from target. Maybe two. All right, well, you're not going to respond to that, Jeff. I can't help you. I don't know where you got in, so I can't help you.
Target filled. Top filled.
Guess we're waiting on Jay Powell, fellas. I have nothing.
Target filled.
If he's speaking, they're not saying anything. Anybody know if he's speaking? Okay, thank you, James. There's gold back into VWAP. Still 2,800 buyers. I would not be looking for shorts in gold. Came into VWAP and bounced. Oh, the euro short. I don't think this, I'm not paying any attention. We're just slow, fellas. I got nothing, fellas. I have absolutely nothing. Evans is speaking, but I hear no, I don't know if that's a different I'm assuming. If Powell is speaking, they're not saying anything on my squawk towards this first target. Guys, it's a fairly boring trade. Again, we're waiting on Powell. There's nothing going on here. Again, if he's speaking, they're not repeating anything, so I don't think he's even started yet. Here comes Euro. Now again, this is that 15-minute robot guy, a 15-minute chart on the Euro. That's 15 minutes. We're almost the first. We're within 4 ticks of first target on a 15-minute. There it is, within 1 tick. First tick off. Okay, I sent all you guys this settings. I sent all you guys these settings. If the ES breaks here at 79.5, we could come down to 76, 77 area. Yep, broke. Everything's coming down. Watch that 77 level on NASDAQ.
Order filled. Stop. Target filled.
There you go. First target off on the YM. And I'm trying to get 54 handles on 2 contracts here, fellas, on the NASDAQ. Trying to get 54 handles. $15-minute on gold. Oh, okay, both targets off here on the ES. 15-minute on gold and ES are starting to roll. And here there's 2 targets on the YM 3-minute. Done. Done. Made money. Done. 15-minute just shorted. Got 2 off here, guys, at 54 sticks. And gold just shorted. Why is it not setting? No, chart. Damn it. Chart's frozen. Gold is short on the 15-minute, but the chart is frozen. Totally annoying. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Euro's almost to first target or second target. How you guys like that ES short at 77 or NASDAQ short at 77 now? How you guys like that short? It's only 35 handles again. Anybody short NASDAQ at 77? Okay, Yannick. Well, we broke 50. I would take some risk off. We're bouncing here. I think we're coming down to, yeah, you're short, so you're not mad at me. Is that what you said? You got to be patient, fellas. I mean, again, with the volatility, we're going to get bounces, and there's not much I can do about that. We're going to get bounces, guys. Out at 58, okay. And Jeff called the short before I did. Okay. Get your headset ready, Jeff. You'll be calling trades for the room now. You good with that? Here's the ES guys on the 15-minute. It fired just before the bot shuts off at 11. All right, so 920 or so is the 50-day moving average. Nope, 932. It's risen. We're going to bounce off 932. If we break that 930 area, we're coming down to 894. They're stepping on the pedal now, guys. They're stepping on the pedal. Euro's almost the final target. Gold could head down to 1890. Gold could be a complete blowout. Gold could be a complete blowout now. There's Euro target. We're done with the Euro. Another 15-minute winner. Gold's target, guys, is 1900 from here. I'll show you something. Hang on. We're done with the Euro. It's 11 o'clock. It shut off anyways. Won't take another trade. And here is gold on the 15-minute. Come on, you piece of crap. Can't stand it, man. Frozen. Here we go. There's gold on the 15-minute. These are the settings that I sent you guys Saturday. Couple thousand sellers here, guys. I don't know if Powell is speaking. I don't know what he's saying, but market doesn't appear to like it.
Order submitted.
Well, and I don't think he's going to do anything to help Trump either. All right, I took that out. That's done for the day. Made 1,600. I'll give you guys totals again at 11:30. ES could bounce to 65 and even 74. A break below 56 kills it. Oh, come on, man. The federal government's worse than organized crime ever was. See you tomorrow, Rich. So these are the only two bot trades that are running, guys. It's another pretty good day on bots are all off. I just shut them off. Here comes gold. Come on, buddy. Go get you 99.7. We could come to 90.7, guys. 90.7 on gold. 90.9, 91. NASDAQ's going to break down again here. 895 is the place where I see a long. NASDAQ could bounce back to 62 or collapse and come all the way down to that 95 area, which I really like for the long. Anybody short from 77 still? You've only got 40 handles in it, guys. I mean, 40 handles, right? Guys, if you ain't making money, you ain't paying attention. If you're not making money, you're not paying attention. Or you're doing your own thing. If you're doing your own thing, I mean, that's cool. But you better be doing it better than me. Of course, Jeff did get the short, he said, before me. Come on, gold, just come on down. Let's go. Guys, I am seriously close to wanting a position in silver. Coming into the elections, I think whether they have a stimulus plan, quickly here or after the election, regardless of who wins. I mean, if the Democrats win, it's going to be a monstrous, especially if they get the Senate, right? It's going to be a monstrous stimulus plan. Monstrous. 2 trillion, 3 trillion, who knows? Right? What'll that do for the dollar? It's going to send the dollar lower. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, NASDAQ. It's only Tuesday, but any of my trials have any questions, fellas? Any of my trials have any questions? How about my members? Any questions on my members? Guys, remember, yeah, I can see, because the arrow starts to form, Steve, and it starts to form targets and stop. Guys, remember, if your membership is expired, meaning your 3 months is over with your bot purpose,
Order fell.
some of them, not all of them, Magnus. If your guys, if your membership, your 3 months is expired, the fact that the link is in the member area doesn't mean you should just log in. So there's a couple of you guys in the room, because I go through the list, and I'll be sending you guys emails today. I won't call anybody out in the room, but I will send you an email.
Order canceled.
There's 58. We could trade back up to 44. 94, I mean. We can go back to 94. How I read delta on the ES? You got a small negative delta now in the ES, 507 contracts. It's nothing. But we were positive delta, here 10,500. We've sold them all back. So, I mean, we could go either way on this. I don't know what he's saying. They're not saying anything, which would help me immensely. I have no idea what he's saying. If anybody wants to try a NASDAQ long back up to 94, I think you got a shot there. I probably should have been long at 50. I'd be kind of late. Dun, 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 dun. At 11:30, I'll do totals, guys. NASDAQ looks like it wants to try to crawl back to 95. 95. Still a nice short. 77 down to 34. Nice short. See you tomorrow, Chris. Gold, if gold can get up through 10.8, it can get to 12. If anybody is interested in gold. We're pushing that 77. Best entry I had was 50. I don't know how you get your entries or what time frame, so I can't comment, but obviously nice entry. I use bigger time frames. ES is headed to 74. Here comes 94. 94 is where it's going now. We're above that sell price at 77. We held basically the 100. And now we're going to get trapped about 91, 92 at the 50. YM Unirenco up 465. YM in the 3-minute up 990. Silver up 1,050. NASDAQ up 1,625. We're up 240 on gold on the 3-minute. This is still on. It's up 170, still on. And 693.75 on the euro. We lost 930 on gold on the 377 tick and 275 on the ES Unirenco. This is the 15-minute trade. It is still working, working lower, obviously. It's coming down here. But neither gold nor ES has gone to a stop out or a loss. Here, I'll close this. No, not now. Just popped. I'll leave it. Yeah, we're getting a little more active. If we pull back, guys, on NASDAQ to 50, somewhere between 53, I like it long. I don't know that we get there. 990, 1,050, 1625, 240, 160, and 693.75. Negative 275, negative 930. We are currently at $4,018.75, pending the completion of this ES trade. Okay? If I close this out here, we're still well up. We're up over $3,000. I'm going to leave that trade on. Okay? Anybody have any questions before we go? And here comes that ES trade now, guys. Here. So the ES is trying to come down, guys, to target. Again, it's 15 minutes. It's going to be very slow developing. If it comes down below 65, it's coming down. NASDAQ's here comes ES. Watch this 52 area for a long, guys. We bounced 58. We bounced the upper part of the zone. Oh, you stink. All right, fellas, I'm going to wrap it up. But we're up over 4,000 pending the completion of this trade. Okay? So the bots did their job today very, very well. Guys, be blessed. I will see you all tomorrow for my trials. Thank you again, guys, for sitting in today. As I did yesterday, I will be sending you guys. Look at this bounce at 58. We didn't get set 52. We did not get our. You're welcome, Eduardo. We didn't get our entry at 52. In any event, guys, be blessed. I will see you all tomorrow.